Hi, I'm John, and I'm sitting here in beautiful Asheville, North Carolina, and just really enjoying this place. 6 months ago, I wouldn't have believed I would be in such a beautiful place and have the energy to enjoy this wonderful, wonderful place. Well, I was born in San Diego. I am the son of two rodeo people. My mom and my dad were in the rodeo. So my family was always kind of on the wild side. Actually, I found myself embracing my wild side and moving to New York. I was 17, I left home, and I ended up in New York, Greenwich Village, during the fabulous 80s. And I really loved it. It was just a great lifestyle. I came out of the closet. I was out partying on Christopher Street, having a wonderful time. And then, you know, it was like the mirror ball crashed, everybody was out having great times at the disco and stuff, and then there was this thing everybody started hearing about, and it was like gay cancer. And everything changed, within a short amount of time. Fear was gripping the whole city, and everybody was afraid, am I going to be next, and, there were a lot of funerals, there were a lot of people dying, and I was afraid that I had it too, but I was too afraid to get diagnosed. So I ended up in San Francisco, and I finally had the courage to get diagnosed, and I remember the day that I got diagnosed. In a way, it was like a relief that I was diagnosed, because I didn't have to run anymore. I didn't have to live in terror anymore. And at the same time, it felt like, why? I felt like, I was being marked. You have it. Now you were bad. It was like you were out there cavorting around, having a great time, but it almost felt like a judgment. I was lucky enough to meet a partner who was also HIV positive. We traveled around the country. I knew he was sick as well as I, but we decided to bite the bullet, sell the house, and really have a great time. So we traveled around this beautiful country, and we ended up traveling here to Asheville, which we both loved. My partner, last year, he contracted Burkitt's lymphoma, and it was a cancer that a lot of people with HIV get, and it was really difficult. It was difficult watching my partner have dementia and turning back into a child. After Bob had passed, I decided to come back to the place that we really loved, which is Asheville. And before I'd moved out here, somebody had introduced me to ViaViente. There's been so many times when, we having HIV and being immune compromised, it's like we give up hope and we think that we have to operate at a capacity of less than, It's like we're stuck in this glass box, and everything about the glass box says, you're not going anywhere. This is it. When I got here, I decided to start doing a loading dose. So what I did was I took about half a bottle a day, and I did that for 3 months. Before I'd done my blood work, my T cells were 320 and my viral load was undetectable. After the blood work, my T cells had gone up 100 points, which is pretty unheard of, and my viral load remained undetectable. My doctor was saying, you're no longer full-blown AIDS, you're HIV positive. So as he had told me that, a bell went off in my head, and I was like, oh my God, I just blew out the windows of the glass box, and I thought that was pretty cool. People tell me I look better. I've gained a lot of weight. Since I started on ViaViente, I was at 130 pounds, I'm now at 165 pounds. What I know from my own experience is that it makes my body very alkaline. And all of the research that I've done shows that disease can't survive in an alkaline environment. Also the fact that it reduces inflammation, and that is another great factor in anti-aging and rejuvenation and the reversal of disease. I mean, I haven't been in the job force for quite a while, and I was really scared to go back because I didn't know that I could handle things as well as my coworkers. But I actually got a lot of kudos from my supervisor of being really on the ball and, you know, being able to really do my job well. So the ViaViente is really a big part of that. I know what it's like to wake up and feel crappy. I know what it's like to not have any energy, to wake up and have all these side effects for all these medications. What I really love about this product is of anything, it's giving me hope. It's giving me hope that I can be a normal person, that I'm not walking out in the world with a rubber stamp on my head that says, hey, this guy's got AIDS, you know, watch out. That I have all the possibilities that anybody else out there has, you know, that I'm not limited by my energy or my vitality or the way that I look, you know, that, hey, that's really skinny guy probably has AIDS, you know. So, you know, I invite you guys to blow out the window too, you know. This is great stuff, and I think it's going to give the whole HIV/AIDS community a lot of hope for health and wellness and vitality. And you know, I invite you to come on this journey with me, and let's go blow out some windows together. Let's get out of the glass box. Let's get back into life and